You know, sometimes I wonder what it would be like to live on an island. Or maybe five. 5 islands, definitely better. Okay, welcome back everybody. We are sleeping through the night. Gonna get a good start to our adventure today. I did go ahead and get a few things set up just so we are good to go. I believe you guys have seen everything in here. Go ahead and put our knife down right there. Added our bottles to our wine bottle holder. We did add this fancy guy, a meat smoking house. It's gonna take some sticks and some fronds, which, I mean, I think I might have to go hunting for some fronds. Or at least find a new place to put them. I need one more of those. And boop. I need some more sticks. I did the thing where I'm stuck again. I can't crouch, move, do nothing. Okay, and we're back. Nice and unstuck now. I'm glad I learned that command. So we got this fancy guy right here. Finally got that built up. So, and I think we'll go ahead and add the sticks. I do not believe we have any raw food. Everything we have is cooked. So we will leave that. I'm going to steal a few coconuts just to replenish some of that. Lost vitamins, nutrients, and all that good stuff, and some hydration. And we're going to go take a look down at our boat. I'm going to leave you there for a minute. So on our boat, I've added 2 things. We have an arrow basket and a weapon rack. So we need 7 large sticks and 9 regular size sticks. Let's see, we'll go ahead and grab you. I'm actually not gonna do anything, I don't think, with that piece of meat. So, fill up our backpack with those. Please excuse all the dookie. I need to do some spring cleaning. Because for some reason, I don't know what to do with the dookie. It might go in a manure pile, I don't know. Might end up doing some farming here soon because it seems like it might be a good thing to do. And we'll add a bunch of sticks, and we're going to throw all of our arrows. We got 5. I would like to get that higher so when we're out traveling, we're not so lost without our sticks. Let's see. We should have... Can you not go on there? Are you not considered a weapon? Oh, goes on the end. Okay. And then where do you go? You go on the other end, or are you a tool? I think you're a tool, so we'll leave you there. But what I wanted to do before we went off to go venturing, I do want to go to Lagoon Island, which I think is that guy over there. It's kind of hard to see him from this far away. I'm going to go ahead and grab some large sticks. I don't know how many I have, but it feels like 6. We are going to build up some new tools and get ourselves ready for this grand adventure. So let's throw all those down. We are going to grab our gold knife right here. And we are going to take a look and see. So under blueprints, we want to make some good stuff. These guys are not really worth it. They don't increase the rate at which you get your stuff. So for me, personally, not worth it. I'll just keep using the normal stuff. Do we want to make a jaguar spear and a jaguar knife? Or do we want a trident? You know, it took a lot to get these guys. So we're going to make that. And we're going to make that. And I ended up not needing the sticks anyways. So here's our jaguar spear. That actually looks pretty nice. Look at that. Alright, let's go drop our gold knife down. Did our spear have... It does not have a durability. I like it. And doesn't look like our knife does either. Still takes 2 hits, so just on par with gold. I think we are about ready to go venture off. And another thing we are going to want to do soon is go ahead and make the shark repellent, because there are some spots under the sea that we definitely want to get. So we need to find some peppers and some coca. And, you know, I guess it is time we start gardening. But I will see you guys as soon as we get to Lagoon Island. Should not be long. Okay, everybody, and welcome to Lagoon Island. At least I'm hoping it's Lagoon Island, because for some reason I cannot seem to remember without seeing the entrance to it. But you know what? No better place than any to dock, because I want to go there next. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a floating mass of goodness. So right offhand, nothing too scary. I do need to get something real quick, though. Aside from stones, we are going to make all the arrows. That island's actually not too far. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so go in here. Okay. Now we have a bunch of arrows, and we left our crossbow. We will leave our knife, take our spear, and our axe. This way we can axe him a question. Okay, well you can just live right there for a minute. I'm gonna take you. I guess these aren't classified as weapons. Go figure. Okay, so I need to get one thing before we get too far off, because it is important. You guys ready? I'm excited for this. You might have already seen the ghost outline of it, but I forgot we had picked up another one. Dual one slice flags. That's it. I've beaten the game. Game's over. Completed. You're welcome. You'll never have to wonder again. I'm just heading to the flag. Actually, I'm going to head up the dune. So, Lagoon Island is supposed to have a whole bunch of blueprints, notes, fun stuff like that. And I don't remember. I've played through this game a couple times, and I do not remember if we've been here or not. Okay, there's a radio tower note, but we have to watch out because the sharks can swim through the land here. I'm honestly surprised one didn't come to get us right there. So let's take a look around. We do have another island planned depending on how long this one takes us. So it's off that way. So we're gonna take a look around. This looks like it was an old like war base of some sort. I mean, it's got these big old monuments or a castle. And if you look in the middle of the moat lagoon thing, there's that right there. There was also a Wilson head normally here. That's right, we did come here because we got the daylights eaten out of us by sharks. That didn't sound right. Sharks destroyed us. How about that? That's a little bit better. I'm just gonna explore around, make sure we didn't miss any blueprints. So this shouldn't be a long one. But now that they've added that little tick marker whenever you're close to important stuff, it's probably gonna be helpful. Sand on my face, sand in my toes, worrying the world up here. I promise I do know that song, but for some reason it's evading me. And one other ingredient that I have not been getting that a lot of people have mentioned is seaweed. Mostly because I don't really have a use for it personally yet. As soon as I do have a use, it'll be there, but I don't want to go grabbing resources before they're needed. What's that? That is a blueprint. I had to keep looking. Spider repellent, which is not going to be a big deal for us because I'll be honest, I have arachnophobia turned on. I'm not afraid of spiders, but I don't want to be jumping every 2 seconds just because, you know, a spider goes ka-tee. It brings back those days of the snakes in Green Hell. It's like you don't need to hide in a rock to scare me. Just hiss. I'll know you're there. Ooh, and you know what? We could maybe farm the sharks here and get a bunch of meat to stick in our new smoker. I don't know when to jump right here. Half the rocks are fake. Or say just you walk through them. So I had been doing some research, talking to people on Discord. It looks like there are 36 blueprints and 48 possible locations that they can spawn in at. So the odds of getting a blueprint are pretty good. I did not look up the locations. I thought about it, not gonna lie, did think about it. But I did not because I want to adventure, I want to see. I want to sit there and struggle and yell at my computer for 8 hours because I can't find what I'm looking for. Can I get on my raft, please? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna put you there. I may have to put a tool one up here too, just so I can, you know, have access to my tools. But since we found a couple blueprints in this game, anytime you stop and think, should I save? Yeah, just go ahead and save. Now, that's where we came from. We were gonna go that way. All aboard! Goodbye, Lagoon Island. My memories have been fonder this time. Dude, I just can't get over this spear. Look at that. And the knife. Oh, I wish I could, like, inspect it. I almost want to say we've been here, too, because I can't recall. Too many gameplays. So we've got one island, two islands. We have Couples Island over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the Pirate Island is 6. I just lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are still one island short. Lighthouse. There we go. Alright, so if we have been to this one, we've hit all 7 islands. So it's just... they said as of right now, there's nothing really at the bottom of this. There's a car and maybe like an artifact or something. Not enough for me to go diving down there with all the scary sharks. I have arrows, but I do not think they'd be enough. So we're going to keep on going past it. Can I set you on fire, sir? Would you like to be on fire? End your misery? Oh, because it's deep down there. Very deep. Okay, what's this one? This almost looks like a bunch of little islands. So let's see. Offhand, I'm not seeing anything terribly dangerous. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me stick a chicken on the bobby. Nothing's come running yet. That's a good sign. I see some ore over there. A boat. Not much, though. Still got gold and silver. The reason I did not leave this at base is if you go to set it down, it gives you a notification that it's there. And I got tired of the notification. Oh, and I just came without my crossbow, and it's okay. And we walked right into a blueprint. Okay. Elite bird snare. Alright, so nothing really here. We have an ancient vase. As of right now, I don't know if like collecting all those does anything. As we saw in those notes from the last episode, I'm assuming that's the kind of stuff he was burning. That right there, that is an ASAP one. Extension belt adds 2 new tool slots. We need a spring, so we're going to have to build a hammer and break some stuff. And we have enough Komodo hide at the base. That'll allow us to carry 5 things instead of just the 3. That is huge. I kind of like this little area. If you guys want to see a second season, I would not be opposed to starting and just like immediately coming here. As of right now, let me finish looking around. Things might change. Clay. Got some barrels. We got a snail. So we have a Gary. And these don't look like they're deep enough to really harbor sharks. I could stand corrected, but for right now I'm holding to that thought. Speaking of which, here he comes. Is this an ore? No. So far, nothing like terrifying. We got some granite. So we actually could progress. Bananas, lots of sticks. So this is just like a big old circle of like little mini islands. Like I could so see building a base here. Okay, nothing there. Oh. Bone meal sack. I don't even know how I just saw that. Just like the ever so slightest shimmer of blue. Look at all the crabs. Alright, so we got this little island over here left. Watch this be the one that like has everything just waiting. Oh, stick, but I saw the blue. Plane engine. Aloe. Yeah, there were no hostiles here that I could find. Hold on, I think I still gotta go search. No, that's the one I docked on. That one? Okay, we did view them all. Alright, so we got the vase, some blueprints. Okay. Oh, go, turtle, go! Turtle power! So, let's take a look real quick. So, I know for the plane, we have the filter, the battery, the dashboard, the engine, the prop, and the seat. So, we are still missing at least a chassis. So, that's 6 blueprints. 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. 18. 22. 26. 30. So yeah, we're missing, it looks like 2 blueprints still. If we take a look here, probably 1 more bottled note and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna go back to base. I want to make the new belt. I'm excited. Come on, we're going back. I'll see you guys at base. I'm excited. Okay, everybody, I got a little sidetracked. Drifted a little to the side, so I ended up back here at the radio tower. So we are going to go up to the top of this guy. And actually, before we do that, let's look at the radio tower. So, do we have enough numbers? Nothing there. 0. And a repair manual. So we're going to need metal scrap, screws, heat sinks, circuit board, second antenna. So we're going to need a lot of stuff. Like, how do you make a microprocessor and power cells? But we do have the key, so I'm going to head up there real quick and take a look. Okay. So, do you... No. Not just... No, I was hoping they'd have different sounds. Okay, so that must mean the key goes to the very top. Ooh. Okay. And that's one of the things we have to fix. So circuit board, heat sink, screws, and metal scraps. And then that one. And that one. Oh, I can add a metal scrap. Okay. I thought the key would work, but I guess the key will only work once it's all fixed, maybe? And just so you know, the keys for this thing are so weird. You have to use W to get on the ladder, and then S to go down. I am so terrified that I'm going to fall. Slowly. Okay. So I'm going to head on back down. I will meet you guys at the hut, and we're going to read some bottled notes. Isn't this where we got the lantern? And we missed 2 things? Oh, a radio tower. No. Okay, that's good. Oh.
James, it's Seamus. If you're hearing this, then I guess I was right. You made it this far. But I've got to tell you, kid, I'm at the end of my rope. There's so much more I want to say, so much I want to warn you about. But if I do, I fear I'll burden you more than necessary. I don't want that for you. You've got enough on your plate already. I've left those blueprints scattered around the island. How to build a plane, your ticket out of this hellhole. Use them. Get out of here. Traveling by boat is useless. Something in these waters won't let you leave that way. But before you go, James, I have one last selfish request. I know it's asking a lot, But if you can, grab at least 6 of the treasures hidden on this island before you escape. They're more than just old relics. They might be the only way to make sure Mordenpole doesn't get their hands on them. And maybe, just maybe, they can help you and your mother start fresh. But that's it, James. Don't chase the mysteries of this place. They're not worth it. Mordenpole, this island, the secrets it holds, it's all a trap. I got caught up in it, and now I'm paying the price. But you still have a chance. Take those treasures, get back to your mother. It's bad enough I left her. Don't let her lose her only son, too. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry for everything. But I need you to survive. That's what matters now. And if you do, forget about Mordenpole. Forget about this cursed place and live your best life. That's all I want for you. Be smart and get the hell out of here.
Well then. Did not expect that. So I guess we found our reason to get the treasures. Yay. Next episode, I believe, is going to be a farming episode. But since we just got that little tidbit of information, I'm going to leave this be. So, until next time, everybody, stay froggy. Just wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And by the way, YouTube has recommended a video for you. So if you want to, click that button and see what they think you like.